Found the honey. Good Lord. They are happy. Well, dang, I guess I know how to catch bees when I finally ever get around to building my bee boxes. Because I definitely love to have some honeybees eventually. Well, I actually have to cut a couple trees down. I need a couple more posts. I'm gonna put this big one here in the middle where the porch is gonna be to support the roof and to have some character with these 3 trees matching. I did the other one. Got that hole dug. I gotta dig a hole here. I gotta treat this, debark it, treat it with some tar, get it prepared to go in the ground. And then I need 1, 2, 3 more poles for the front and the corner here where I'm burning. I decided I have so much work to do anyway, I might as well just keep burning that stump and get it even further gone, because I'm a little unsure if I have enough room. So I might as well just get rid of that stump as much as possible while I'm doing other stuff anyway. 3 foot. And all I'm hearing in the comments is, where's Hollie and Elion? And Chris and Hollie show is demonetized. It's no longer paying. So I guess Hollie doesn't want to give any updates. And honestly, I really don't even want to talk about this either. I'm going through a lot. I'm just trying to stay busy and build and stay positive. But people deserve to know, especially people that have been with the Chris and Hollie show for 8 years or whatever. So Hollie is pretty much, she's left me. We're breaking up. She wants to break up with me. I'm cool with that. We met another family that have like a farm and stuff. She's actually been there for pretty much the whole time, every day, all day, most days. And she's working over there for these people, just helping with their family. They have a huge family. I have no problem with them. I was friends with them too. I guess I still am, but it's kind of hard to break up and still go hang out together somewhere. So I'm not saying anything bad. I'm just giving you an update. She's planning on, Hollie is planning on taking the camper there. She's loaded stuff up in the cargo trailer. She told me she's pretty much not paying the land payment anymore. I'm paying it. I'm obviously staying here working on the land. I think this is more of my dream and what I want to do with my life. She has other ideas of what she wants for her life. So it looks like I'm pretty much on my own out here. I don't know what kind of deal is gonna happen with the land. If she takes the camper and the cargo trailer, I mean, that's kind of half mine. So I'm happily allowing her to take that, I guess. I'm gonna continue to pay for the land, and I don't know what other deal we would have to make for the land, whether I have to pay her more or buy her out, what's gonna happen with that. But I'm just gonna keep on surviving. I'm gonna keep working my butt off. I'm just trying to be still through all of this. I'm trying to keep my peace, trying not to argue. I'm just trying to be very peaceful, allow her to do what she wants to do. So that's pretty much sums it up. I'm just trying to stay busy, keep working towards the goal. I'm trying to camp. I'm camping out, I'm building, and that's what I want to do. And if I have to do it alone, I'm doing it alone. As far as Elion, I will be having him. He's 7, so he's kind of up mom's butt. I know when I was that age, I was always up my mom's butt too. So I'm just praying that he isn't getting any negativity about me. So I don't know. I'm just continuing. The more I work on this, times like this is like really when the Most High tells you to just be still, just accept your emotions and your feelings for what it is. Times like this is when you really get to know yourself better. Hollie and I, we've been together for 8 years. And I guess it's just time for us to separate and do our own thing and get to know ourselves, try to better ourselves. That's all I've been trying to do since I've been here. Work hard, clean up this land, better myself, become closer to the Most High, trying to quit habits like drinking and smoking. I've been smoking cigarettes a little bit, just but I guess some battles you lose, some battles you win. One thing I've known in my life, or learned in my life, is you just have to trust the Most High. Just believe that everything happens for a reason. Every attack, no weapon formed against you shall prosper. You just have to believe that everything that happens to you, either the Most High allowed Satan to do that to you because you're living in sin and you're doing something that he wants you to stop doing. Every bad thing that happens to you, you have to look at that as a sign. You do have to kind of read into it. It's either something you're doing, or maybe it's just an attack out of nowhere, and that attack isn't going to prosper unless the Most High wants you to go through that for some experience or a lesson. the night before the police came here and we got arrested was the Sabbath. We actually started celebrating the Sabbath by the moon phases, like I believe is more real than Sunday. We had been really trying hard to fast and just take the day off on the Sabbath and do like the Most High wants us to do. But so that Sabbath night, it was like I didn't fast like I wanted to. I couldn't go all day for some reason. I think we were just busy and doing something. I don't know if we went to our friend's house or something on the Sabbath and we ended up eating, and I think I ended up drinking a couple beers or something like that, when really I wanted to fast and take the day off and just relax. And so that night when I went to sleep, I said one of the deepest prayers that I've said in a long time. I mean, just the most heartfelt prayer I think I've done in forever. And I was apologizing, one, for not fasting like I was supposed to, or like I was saying. Basically, when you tell yourself you're gonna do something, you're gonna fast, you thinking in your head is basically like praying, you know. So it's like I'm sitting there basically thinking it in my head to God that I'm gonna fast and celebrate the Sabbath, take the day off. And and I wasn't doing it. So in my prayer, I apologize for that. I'm like, Heavenly Father, I'm sorry that I'm messing up my fast. I'm like, we just have so much going on. So I'm just apologizing for that. And then I was like apologizing to him, like, I'm sorry I don't read the Bible as much as I should. I should be in your word more and reading your word more. Heavenly Father, I'm just so busy all the time, you know. I'm sitting here in prayer giving God excuses. And then I was saying a prayer about stuff that I was, you know, watching online, like adult stuff online. I was even apologizing about that, and I'm like, I'm sorry, I'm just watching this stuff, and I'm like, she don't love me like I want her to, and so I'm blaming someone else for my sins that I'm doing. And they say, watch what you pray for, right? The next morning, literally I wake up, I'm working on the deck, drinking my coffee. The sheriff showed up here. I ended up in jail for 16 days. I know you're not supposed to brag or anything. I'm not bragging. I'm just kind of trying to say how God worked in my life. So when I got there, I remembered my prayer. I knew God had his hand in this. So when I got to jail, I fasted for 8 days. No excuses in there. I fasted for 8 days while I was in jail. I think I was in there 2 or 3 days, and one of the health guys in there that work in there, the EMT or whatever you call them, I was talking to one of them, and I'm like, man, you think there's a Bible in here somewhere? So he brought me a Bible, and I literally read the Bible like the whole time I was in there. I read the full book of Enoch because Hollie bought me the book of Enoch. So I guess I was in there about a week, and then she brought me the book of Enoch. So I read that whole book and fasted. And the other thing, I pretty much had a camera right there on the wall facing me the whole time I was in there. So you have zero privacy or anything like that. So seems like for a long time now, Holly and I, we've seen the number 144 and 44 everywhere. I mean, and it's always kind of made us excited because, you know, there's 144,000 chosen ones in the Bible, right? I'm not saying we're perfect. I'm not even really saying I'm a chosen one. I mean, I think I am. Try to do everything with my heart, the good intentions of my heart, everything I do. You've seen it with my family for 8 years on the Chris and Hollie show. I've been there with them every day, carrying them around everywhere I go. I take them to work with me. I do everything with them. So, but anyway, a couple examples is like, we really needed the storage unit, and we were looking around for another storage unit, and then we called like one place, and they were like, yeah, we have one available. So we went there and we got the storage unit, and it was 44. It would excite us. We'd go like to a restaurant and we'd sit at table 44. So I don't know, we always just took that number as a sign, and we're always talking about the 144 chosen ones. Holly and I, that's mostly what we've talked about our whole relationship since the day I met her. I was talking to her about the Bible and God, and so that's kind of been our thing for a long time. But anyway, I took it as no coincidence of when I went to jail, they put me in cell 144. It was kind of another thing. I was like, wow, the Most High is really talking to me. But I don't know. I mean, I know he still is. I know he has his hand in all of this that's going on. Everything happens for a reason, 100%, 100%. And sometimes he allows things to happen to you. Either he's getting you out of a situation, and he's allowing Satan to do things to you, to make you move, to force you to move or to do something. Kind of like when we were out house hunting and looking around for places, we couldn't find anything. We really kind of wanted to buy a house. I know Holly really did. I really wanted land. So when we found this, it was like the Most High definitely blessed us with it. And of course, all of our YouTube family that helped us get this place. I get out of jail, and I shared the police video on Dang Right. Holly really wanted to edit the video and put it on the Chris and Hollie show, which like a week or less later after I shared that video, the Chris and Hollie show got demonetized. I felt like that was another kind of a sign or a warning. But anyway, Holly really wanted to edit the video. She hated that I said that we don't live here in the video. So I guess she wanted to edit that out, put it on the Chris and Hollie show. So that's all I've heard about, is me sharing the video on Dang Right. It's like anytime I'm asking her what's going on, why is she doing this, it's the video. I shared it on Dang Right. So, and of course it made other people mad too. I'm not gonna get into all that, but I guess a lot of people didn't want me to share that video. But me, I see nothing wrong with sharing the truth. I didn't change the video. I didn't even put my opinion in the video. I just shared exactly the truth of what happened to us that day. I shared nothing but the truth and the whole truth. I didn't take anything out. I didn't add anything in it. And so if people have a problem with you sharing something that happened to you, then, I mean, there's nothing I can do about that. You know, hey, you're allowed to have your feelings and I'm allowed to live my life and share what I want to share. If it pisses some people off, then hey, I'm sorry. One thing I can say is when you're going through some hard times like this, you definitely you realize who is with you and who really backs off. When you're down and going through a very hard situation, you definitely realize who your true friends are. I can say that much. And so Hollie's leaving me. I'm okay with it. I hope she's happy. I want her to be happy. I want to be happy. I'm tired of arguing and doing the blame thing, and I've been there for her for 8 years, every single day. I've taken her to work with me. I've never went out and partied. I've never done anything to lie to her or deceive her in any way. I've included her in everything in my life. So I feel like I've given her everything that I could give her, and I have no regrets. I have no hard feelings. I've been through so much struggle and all of this in my life that I'm letting go. I'm allowing the Most High to do what He wants in my life. I ask Him to guide me every day. So I'm not really scared of what's going to happen. I'm not scared of losing any material things. I just don't know. All I can do is just try to better myself and just do the best I can, be the best person I can. Forgive people. Sometimes forgiving isn't always going back to what you've been through, but it's just forgiving in your heart. And regretting your mistakes. Repenting is basically regret. Every time I read something in the Bible about the Most High repenting something, it's like He regrets it. He wishes He didn't do it. He wishes He didn't make it. Or, I think He's even repented creating us because we're so disobedient and we're stupid. I've been through a whole lot with Hollie. I'm not blaming her for anything. I understand her decision and wanting to leave. That's fine. I'm never going to hold it against her. I'll never hate her or have seriously bad feelings for her or anything like that. I'll always have a spot for my heart in her. I have a son, beautiful son with her. We've had a lot of fun times. Been on a whole lot of adventures. If it was her in this situation and going through this, and the last thing I would ever do is give up, because that's kind of how I am when I make a promise to God. And I have a kid with someone and I'm married to them. That's like my responsibility. And for God, I would never abandon that responsibility, no matter what circumstance, unless it's deceitful, cheating, or other things like that. But anyway, now I'm just rambling. It is what it is. We're broke up. We're split up. I'm pretty much paying for the land from now on. I'm going to be working on it from now on. And really, I didn't want to put our business out there like that. I was really just trying to be still and be quiet. But I just have so many comments like, where's Hollie? Where's Hollie? Where's Hollie? And I just don't want to hear that the whole time she's breaking up with me. And I guess she's not wanting to tell everybody what she's doing. I don't know. She wants to do her moves, I guess, how she wants to do her moves. But I have a right to share the truth. I'm not making anything up. I'm not saying any blameful stuff. So I'm just staying peaceful. I'm just sharing the truth just so people will stop asking. So please stop asking, where's Hollie? Because I'm trying to focus. I'm going through pain. I have worries. And I'm just trying to occupy myself. I'm just trying to be still, work hard, and just occupy myself and build something. I really, the whole time I've been here, I've been wanting to build my workshop the whole time. And it's like, I end up building a guest cabin just because it was easier and less planning, and just, it was up there kind of where we're building our area. So it's like I was building shelters, putting up garages, clearing the land, and building the guest cabin, when really the whole time I was putting my own wants and goals aside for everyone else. So now I'm doing me. I'm trying to build this freaking workshop so I can get back to woodworking, because I'm a BA woodworker, and I can build some beautiful stuff, but I can't do it outside. So I'm trying to get my shop built so I can do my own side hustles, my woodworking side hustles, and build cabinets and birdhouses and all kinds of stuff. That's the mission. And if the Most High wants me to accomplish this, then I will. If he doesn't want me to accomplish this and he wants me to move on to something else that he has planned for me, I'm fine with that too. I want to do whatever he wants me to do. I'm here for him. I enjoy being here for myself and trying to make myself happy and build my dream workshop. I don't know if he wants that for me or not. Signs lately he's showing me seem a little unpredictable, so I don't know what's gonna happen. I'm just trying to not fear. I shall not fear evil. No weapon formed against me shall prosper. No matter what happens, I know it's all for a reason. It is what it is, right? All right, put a second coat on the bottom here. Anyway, I hope I made that pretty clear. I hope I answered questions that everybody's been wanting to know, asking about Hollie. I'm tired of avoiding that question. And I'm definitely not gonna answer the same question 300 times in comments and just put it out there in the comments. So I just figured I'd do a short video and just say what's up. Hey, it is what it is. I should be spending more time with Elion. They're not far away. But like I said, he's kind of up his mom's butt, and they have a lot of people over there where they're at, a lot of kids. It's pretty busy there. So he goes over there and has fun. I guess they kind of got their new unit, their new family. They're over there working. Hollie's working harder over there than I've ever seen her work, doing shoveling, taking care of farm animals, washing dishes and cleaning and prepping food. So hey, more power to her. So I love you guys. this is pretty much it for this video. I don't want this interrupting one of my building videos or my tree videos. So I'm gonna finish. I'm gonna put a coat on the top here, and then I gotta figure out what other 3 trees, 1, 2, 3. Yeah, I need at least 3 more trees for now. So I have to figure out which ones I want to cut down and drag over here and get back into building, man. I'm ready to see this thing framed up. So I'm going to keep working hard. This is all I'm focusing on. I'm just letting what happens happen. I'm leaving it all up to the Most High. And that's all I can do. I'm not out trying to get revenge or harm anyone or argue or anything. I'm just like, hey, I'm going to do me. I've been through relationships like this, and just once they're over, they're just over. Once someone changes their mind fully, and it's not, I don't think it's really a sudden change. No one just all of a sudden changes their mind all of a sudden and just leaves you and wants to go work their asses off harder for another family than she ever has you. So I don't know. I hate to throw that in there. I'm not trying to put her down. I know she's a woman, and hey, it is what it is. It is what it is. Before I end this, I'd like to actually say another thing while we're on the subject. This kind of makes me want to start another channel just to talk on. Dang, I kind of like talking, but I like working more. So I try to keep this channel just straight up action and not a bunch of talk. Or at least when I'm talking, I try to at least be doing something and getting something done while I'm talking. But I just want to say to the believers out there, it just seems like one of them times, or I don't know about one of them times, but it seems like some very strong biblical things are going on. Satan is really attacking families. He's really attacking people that are trying to change and repent and to have a relationship with the Most High. I've kind of stopped saying Jesus and God because I'm real unsure about that. It's like I'm seeing a lot of stuff to where it's like Yahuwah and Jesus is Yahusha. So I've been really just trying to say Heavenly Father or the Most High. And I think that the people that are repenting and trying to change because they see the signs and the weather and the floods and just the hate and just all this bad stuff coming out in the media, and it's just people that read the Bible and believe the Bible and Revelation. I think they not only can see it, but you can feel it. So I think we are definitely in some biblical times that are happening. Oh man. So just try to love your neighbor, your wife or husband, or your family. I know some people are just impossible, but just try to love. Just forgive in your heart. Just because you forgive don't mean you have to go let someone hurt you and make you cry and stuff. But in your heart, just be forgiving. Understand, kind of like Yahusha said when he died for our sins, he said that they don't know what they're doing. They don't know what they do. You know, some sins that I do, I don't even know that I'm sinning. So just be forgiven. It's like the Bible says, if you want to be forgiven, you have to also forgive. So just have a good forgiving heart. Try to do little things for people to make them smile, help them if someone's in need. I don't know, and just pray. Now it is the time to really start. If you don't have a good relationship with the Most High, it is time to create one with Him, because that's what these signs are. These are warnings, and Him telling you, come to me, believe in me. I'm showing you how powerful I am. Before I come back, I'm using all these storms, man might be doing it, or Satan might be doing it, or whatever, but like I said, the Most High allows Him to do things when you're living in sin. And it seems like pretty much the whole world now, at least America, it seems like there's a whole lot of sin, a whole lot of division over just politics and all this stuff, and just people are just at each other, and families are ending, and women are wanting to control and be the man, and then men are turning into women, and dude, it's just insane. So I just hope everybody knows that it's real. The Bible is very real. The Most High is very real. There's signs everywhere, all in your life. Everything around you is living. So I don't know, just my 2 cents. Thanks for watching. Thank you for supporting my channel and just watching, and I don't know, hopefully I'm gonna get somewhere. I know my videos are a little confusing now, because it's kind of hard to really see what I'm doing here, but it's coming together, and it's gonna start becoming more visual of what's going on here very soon. Once I get these 5 posted up and some more of these beams put up, it's gonna start really taking shape. So it's time for me to find a few more poles to use. Fire. All right, another thing, Hollie got approved for homeschooling, which is great. So we're gonna be homeschoolers now. At least she mostly is. I will be when I have them, of course, because I'm always teaching them real stuff, how to build, and that's the best homeschooling you can get. And I really want to say, please keep your comments peaceful. I don't want Hollie attacked. I don't want to be attacked. We have been through so much bullcrap with CPS and the haters and the little hateful demons that want to attack us and all this stuff. So if you leave bad comments saying anything about her or anything, I'm gonna have to block you. And I don't like blocking people, because I don't know, if you decide to like us one day, I'd like you to be able to comment, and I don't want to have to answer your email and go back and find your name and unblock you when you apologize. So if you don't want to be blocked from being able to comment, please be nice. We're sensitive people. We just want to be happy, man. We just want to do our own thing. We want to be happy. We don't want to be attacked. And people saying, oh, you put your lives out there, you deserve it, or what do you think's going to happen? Well, that's not true. Just because you put your life out there in the public doesn't mean people have the right to attack you. Do you go to Food Lion or Walmart, or do you go out shopping and have people attacking you and saying horrible shit to you every time you go somewhere? No, because that harassment is not lawful. Harassment is against the law, no matter whether it's online in comments or in public in person. It's unlawful. It's harder to do something about it when it's online, because you're hiding behind a keyboard, but if you were in person, you probably wouldn't be doing that. You know what I mean? So please just keep it peaceful. I'm not trying to make Hollie look bad. I'm just trying to share the truth It's just, I'm just tired. I don't want to answer these questions, especially in the comments, and I'm tired of reading it. You know, when you're broke up and split up from someone, the last name you want to hear in every single freaking comment is their name. When you're trying to heal and just move on and let them freely move on without any drama and any more pain, because, you know, you're already going through it and trying to heal as it is. So, thanks, guys.